What is up, Legends? It's Scion. We're back. Alright, so we're going to talk a little bit about Pokemon Masters. They have a big update coming, and much respect for this update. This is like all the stuff that should have been in the game from the start, but wasn't. And like I keep telling you guys, Nintendo for some reason likes to get spanked on their ass for whatever reason, and get everybody mad, and then all of a sudden they decide, hey, we gotta hold a meeting, we gotta make this shit good, and then the game is good. And then everybody's like, well, I ain't coming back or something like that. And everybody's stubborn and don't want to come back and play the game. But Pokemon Masters has got to the point where, or is going to get to that point. It's good now. I'll give it props for being good right now. Like, I play it casually, like literally like every other day. I just don't cover it all the time. But it's actually a really good game right now. And they are listening to people and, you know, making big improvements. So the very first thing you're going to see right here is, let's see the update over, improving the existing content, what they are. They actually already have done that, adding more challenging battles, which they have, and making it more fun to connect to train sync pairs, which they really haven't yet, but there it is. See, excuse me, pretty much talking about the existing content. A high number of battle replays needed to collect items, which is ridiculous because like the legendary missions right now, when you play the legendary missions, it takes forever. Like, I have the main character with Solgaleo, which took forever to actually grind it out, and then Zinnia with Rayquaza took forever to grind out, and I already kind of did all those already, and now they brought back the legendary event for Mewtwo and Giovanni, and even with 2 events, I'm still not finished with that because it just takes forever. It shouldn't take that long. Like, you don't need freaking 4 months just to do one character. That's unnecessary. So hopefully they're gonna bring that down a little bit. So which is what they're talking about right now. The high number of battle replays needed to collect items, and that's exactly what's going on. It's too much. You have to like make it a damn job just to finish a character. That's too much. That's ridiculous. And then they're not even close to as strong as the summon characters on top of that. So yeah. Battles feeling like work, which I just said. Issues with the rewards that are offered, which is not enough rewards for the time that you spend doing it. We are adjusting rewards and level design and other areas to lead up the first anniversary, which they just haven't done yet. Legendary events. We're currently revamping the legendary events. This includes reducing the number of replays required to collect important items, which I just talked about, alongside the adjustment revising some of the rewards that may be available, which just give more. They don't even got to revamp it. Just put more in there, like double it. That's what I would, matter of fact, triple it. Like triple it. Give us triple that so we don't need like freaking 2 weeks just to do it. Just triple the amount of rewards that that each drop gets, and then you fine. You don't gotta even do no coding for that. That's easy math. Anyway, sync grid. Sync grid is trash, by the way. Except for the new masters, when you get like red sync grid is on point, but everybody else's sync grid is trash. And it's trash gaining it. We received feedback saying that collecting the orbs is too tough, yes, and that conditions obtained to sync orbs might be difficult to enjoy playing the game, yes. We've been listening closely to this feedback and planning the future improvements. We're reviewing the sync grid system, including the release timing for expanded sync grids, and we'll share the details in the future. Again, double it. Like this, this is like really simple math right here. Double it or triple it. Because right now, the like with the characters that I have, they only have 1 tier of the sync grid. Anybody who gets that you summon in and bring in, like the 5-star, like, you know, champions, everything else, like this sync grid is like gigantic, and then you're just sitting there like your main character sync grid is absolutely trash. I don't understand that. Like it don't need to be like, you know, like the summon characters, but it doesn't need to be as bad as it is right now. Like, Jesus. Number 2. Throughout our first 6 months, we added several events and new battles. However, the issue remains that many battles can be completed automatically if you have a strong sync pair, which takes away from the fun of building teams of your favorites. Creating battles to provide all trainers the opportunity to make use of their favorite sync pairs is the majority goal approaching their anniversary. To adjust this issue, we plan on adding the following battles that give an advantage to trainers who have strengthened many different sync pairs, battles, and sync pairs the Valor World, which each battle is gold played. I'm going to talk about this in a second. With each battle, Go have players build their own elite teams and overcome strong opponents. What this is basically talking about right now is that once you get certain characters, like I have Trina, main character Soldier Leo, and Red, I don't have to change. I literally steamrolled everything in the game. Like there's nothing for me to beat anymore right now. Like I don't have to change. Like I don't even have to care about like disadvantage or anything else like that. They just kill everybody, and that's what they're talking about. Like that's not fun because you just like you're not using any type of skill. What they're basically saying is they're gonna make the game so that you got to get good. That's pretty much what's going on right now. You have to get good because right now we don't have to get good. You just get lucky, get some characters, and just beat the whole damn game. That's not getting good. That's basically you got RNG. So good on them because they want to make the game more challenging. New legendary arena featuring legendary Pokemon. Powerful legendary Pokemon will appear in the legendary arena. You have the opportunity to use many different sync pairs in these battles because the opponent's attack patterns will change when its HP has been reduced to a certain amount. Deciding on to which sync pair is extremely important. We also consider the ways to reward trainers to complete these challenges using only a few sync pairs. We expect Legendary Arena to debut this summer. We recommend you build your water type sync pairs in preparation. Do I have water type? I'm actually playing this game right now. You can't see it on the screen right now. Do I even have water type? Uh-oh. I don't think I do. I don't think I have a good water type. Oh shit. Anyway, let's go down. Content based on Elite Four and champions, like experience of the facing them in the Pokemon League. We're looking to make the battles against these top tier opponents like the Elite Four and champions challenging and rewarding because they kind of not right now. But next one, new achievement rewards. Many challenging battles are on the horizon, and Pokemon Masters is proof that you overcome these challenges. New medals will be offered as rewards. Medals are a way of showing how dedicated each trainer is. Not only will they show that you complete a difficult battle, but will also reward it in battling in a unique way. In future updates, we plan to introduce more variety of medals. These additional medals will have unique features that illustrate trainers and different ways of playing. Alright, making it more fun to collect and train sync pairs. Pokemon eggs. This is interesting. Since the release of Pokemon Masters, we received feedback that the trainers want to use their favorite Pokemon with a player character. Yes. With the introduction of Pokemon Eggs, you'll be able to freely choose Pokemon to pair up with a player character. When the Pokemon Eggs feature launches, players will be able to choose from the selection of fan favorite Pokemon, and we look forward to adding more Pokemon in the future. That's actually really lit. The problem with that now is now that Red is in the game with Charizard. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm not gonna just get Charizard again with my player character. And I always want to use my player character. Like, what's the point of creating the damn trainer if you're not gonna use them? That's why I always use my player character with Soldier Leo, because I want my player character out there. Well, I made a black trainer. I want to be my black behind out there with my hat, throwing some Pokemon at somebody. Like, no, why would I want to throw anybody else out there? Thankfully, Soldier Leo isn't that bad, but he's not awesome either, because his sync grid is absolutely ridiculously bad, and he's a single target Pokemon. So, yeah. New ways to strengthen your team, but again, I don't really have to change because between Rayquaza, Soldier Leo, and Charizard, they just kill everybody. So, we'll see how all that goes. New ways to strengthen your teams. Excuse me. We're currently working on a feature that allow you to allow various bonus effects based on your team's composition. Examples: a special team formation will include having a team with only trainers from the Kanto region or water type. That's actually pretty cool. Our idea behind this feature is by focusing on each sync pair's unique qualities. When putting together a team, trainers can draw out even more power from them. You will be able to try out strong combinations that best suit you. We'll share more details on this feature. These are our current plans and new features as we lead up to the first anniversary. As always, you're invited to share your thoughts on both current and upcoming content. If any of the feedbacks regarding the recently changed Battle Villa, hear that as well. As we approach the 6-month mark, we release Pokemon Masters. Thank you for dedicated trainers. Okay, we got all that already. And the next message will let you know when these events are coming at the end of April. And our May update, the next message from Pokemon Masters team will be mid-April 2020. We are continuing to make Pokemon Masters even more enjoyable players. We appreciate your feedback. So if you have any comments regarding the plan of improvements, please don't hesitate to contact feedback. Until next time, thank you for playing Pokemon Masters. Alright, so the reason why I'm making this video is that they actually do watch my videos now. And I didn't know that until I was told that they watch my videos now. And like I always tell you guys, we never give companies credit. We always bash companies, but we never, like, nobody ever makes videos, and I like to be the person to actually make those videos. And I don't really care if somebody's saying that you kind of trying to simp on a company, or you trying to sucker off a company like that. Like, everybody knows I'm not a major Nintendo fan, and Nintendo hardly even pays attention to my channel. So when I do find out that they actually have something positive, or somebody's actually watching, I like to kind of, you know, show some feedback, because I don't want them just to just go off and just not pay attention and just think that everybody is just ungrateful when they actually come out and work. Now, Nintendo Mobile doesn't always come out great with their games, but, and there's a big but, they turn it around. Dragalia turned it around. I wish more people gave Dragalia actually a chance, and I wish Dragalia wasn't locking, and I wish Nintendo would just be a little bit more lenient with the emulator situation, because you would get so many more people covering these games. And this is the reason why one of the reasons I'm making this video. I understand why you don't like the emulators, because people do stupid shit, but ban those people. I just ban them. Be strict. Hire people. You want to hire me to ban those people? I will ban a mofo cheating with an emulator. Hot second. Pay me $60,000-$70,000 a year to chase people who are hacking. I will do that shit all year round. If you allow everybody to play these games on emulator, because you will have so much more people in these games. You will have so much more people in Dragalia Lost. You have so much more people in Pokemon Masters and Mario Kart Tour. You have so many more people. People will be streaming this more on Twitch, and there'll be more videos on YouTube. For the life of me, I don't understand why Nintendo doesn't like more money. You will make way more money than worrying about the hackers and everything else, so you can just hire people to go after them. I don't understand. Just hire people to go after those people. You can literally put a 3 to 4 man team together and say, hey, these people right here, they're using hacks. These people right here, they got this. Look for those people. It's not hard to find. When you see a leaderboard and somebody on the damn leaderboard in like 2 seconds after the game came out, they cheating. Ban them. It's not that hard. And if they're not cheating and they come with proof and say that they're not, unban them. But to sit up there and lock so much of the community out of these games, that's ridiculous. And the reason why, again, that I'm saying this in the video is because I know they're watching specifically, and I'm talking to the Pokemon. I'm talking to you and Tetsuya right now. Don't lock people out like that. There's no reason for that. The Pokemon Masters would be literally probably one of the top games on mobile right now if it wasn't locked out of the emulator right now. People don't want to be bothered with playing this all the time on the phone. It's supposed to be on the phone, yes, but people don't want to be bothered with that. People don't want to be bothered with iPad. It's annoying for me to actually do videos on this game on iPad, because the iPad is so freaking uncomfortable to record from. I do it because I like to give the game a little bit of props, and you guys are doing a good job of actually, you know, bringing the game back and making it fun for us. Like, this shows that you care. This is all stuff that people ask for. These are very good changes and stuff like this. And I'm being honest with you right now, over half the Pokemon community is not going to care or not going to play it because they can't emulate it. There's no reason for that. So I don't know I don't know what old man at Nintendo has the biggest stick up his ass about emulator and doesn't want to hire people, because you're a $1 trillion company and it's no excuse for you not to just hire a hacker team to go after hackers, that you need to do stuff like this. You literally the only game company doing that. The only game company doing that right now. And you make the most money. There's no excuse. So I don't know who we have to talk to or who there needs to be talked to. I don't like if he must be like an 80 and can't even hear or read or probably don't even know what the fuck an emulator is. Somebody figure it out, because there's no reason for this game to not be in a better place than it is right now. That's the same thing for Dragalia Lost, and it's the same thing for Mario Kart Tour. All three of the games are suffering right now because they can't be emulated. And there's no reason for that. You should be just making money hand over fist. So I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Like, you probably won't listen to me. You're probably like, what does a black YouTuber know about an Asian game in the market? But I've only been doing this for like 5-6 years, and see what happens when you lock out emulators. Like, look at your sales the minute that you locked out at everybody from Dragalia. Look what happened to it on Twitch, YouTube, and globally on Google Play. The minute that you did that, you lost so much money. Nobody cared about it anymore on Twitch. And then YouTube, everybody was like, well, fuck this, I'm not covering it. It does, like, I don't understand. Like, if I was in the board and I saw that, I was like, whose idea was this? I would fire that person. Be legendary.